Hey everybody, this is Amanda. How's it going? I guess I'll say right off the bat that I know many people out there hate videos like this. But I just feel like the situation I'm about to talk about has got to sort of a critical point, and I don't see any other way to do things other than to ask for help in this kind of way. This video is a video of support and a response to EXAL, who is my dearest friend in the whole world. He also goes by the name of The Missing Signal on YouTube, and he just posted up a video asking as many people as possible that might be interested for help, to help him and his family right now. A little bit of backstory. I've known EXAL for I think 10 years now. He's been my best friend in the whole years. He's been my best friend, the best friend I've ever had for 10 wonderful years. And he and I have been extremely productive together. He and I have made several movies together. We've done 2 radio shows. It was with him that, this whole YouTube thing became something really important in my life. We used to just hang out and make YouTube videos, and he's just the most. I couldn't ask for a more wonderful, loving, caring, smart, talented person to call the best friend in the world to me. I couldn't in my wildest dreams ask for a more wonderful person to be my best friend. And we've been through absolute fucking thick and thin together, and the fact of the matter is that he is in really big trouble right now. So when he came to college, originally he was a 17, 18-year-old kid, and he took out really big loans, equaling somewhere in over $100,000 to pay for college. Brilliant young filmmaker, brilliant young writer, all the promise and talent in those fields that you could ask for. Really deserved to go to school and to study and to have all the opportunities, in the world to perfect his craft. And he desperately wanted to go to school, and his parents, being the wonderful people that they are, I have met them, supported him any way they could, and his father co-signed on these loans, not really understanding what all it would entail. EXAL worked like a madman all through school. I didn't see his first years of college. I came in when he was a junior. No, were we juniors together? No, we weren't. He's a little bit younger than I am, but we were friends all my junior and senior year, and he worked like a madman. I mean, he made, especially his senior year, he made tons of movies. I mean, he worked 2 jobs, he did internships. I have very rarely in my lifetime been witness to a harder working human being than EXAL is. He knows what hard work is. He knows what sacrificing nearly everything just to pay the bills means. And he just worked like a total animal, and still remained this incredibly sweet, wonderful person the entire time. And when he had real high hopes when he graduated, and things didn't work out the way he wanted. He really wanted to go right into production and right into writing, and of course, the world being what it is, he ended up doing years worth of retail. He'll say, I'll link to his video that he just posted below. I mean, he details this entire thing, but he really was. He was working, crazy 60+ hour weeks, working at malls. I worked with him at the toy store, and all the while doing independent film work, doing videos for YouTube, writing, just using every ounce of himself, putting every ounce of himself to good use, into productive use, and working his ass off. And he still, was never making enough money to pay his bills, to put food in his mouth, to have any sense of security whatsoever. And now the sad truth is that one of his loans, equaling about $17,000, has defaulted, and he's in serious trouble. And it's not simply the trouble that he's in, but now the trouble his family is in. If they can't pay back this amount, not only will it affect his other loans, but he and his father are, I don't exactly understand everything about the way it works, but there's a real possibility that he and his father will both be sued. His family will lose their home, and EXAL's little brother, Jose, who I adore, will no longer be able to go to college anymore. And, really life as this wonderful little family knows it will come to an end, in the way that as far as the way that they've been living. And I don't want to see that happen. And, I know that the topic of student loans is like this huge issue in America. It's not one that I am, totally and explicitly informed about. It's just so unfair. I mean, I've had every opportunity and privilege in the world, and EXAL hasn't, and I feel it's just not fair. It's just not fair that a person this good, and this talented should have to suffer, in the way that he is, and that his family should have to suffer, along with him, and especially to the extent which they might. So anyway, I'm sorry to be making this video and asking you guys this. If you could, he has set up a page over on a site called GoFundMe. If you can spare $1, whatever you can, whatever you can donate would be amazing. For whatever it's worth, I will totally love the living shit out of you guys forever. But even if you could just go watch his video, thumbs it up, leave a comment of support. If you guys have Facebook or Twitter, put it out there. Just if you guys could do anything at all to help EXAL out, it would really mean the world to me. So, EXAL, I wish I had. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish I had. I wish I had so much, that I could give you, and that I could help you out of this. I'll do whatever I can, and I love you to pieces. I think you're the absolute fucking cat's pajamas, and hang in there, okay? At the very least, you've always got me, and you got a lot of people that really love you, and we'll just see what happens. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening. All the best, and bye for now.